I was born July 20, 1931 on Ronan Avenue in Wilmington, 1453 Ronan, and the Gulf Avenue School just 2 blocks up, so that was handy. Then we moved to Banning Boulevard and 1208 Banning in front of the Banning Park. It was very comfortable. We didn't have any, gang problems or robberies and things like that, never exposed to that kind of thing. And one of the best things that happened in Wilmington was when Harbor College came. And I was in the first class there in 49. And so graduated from there in 51. But it's a huge asset for Wilmington because a lot of kids went there from San Pedro and Lomita and Narbonne. And so it was kind of a mixing pot for us. And so I left there and then went into my dad's meat market and worked there as a butcher. The market was very successful, and he told me I could have it, but I was better off to go into real estate. I had a little real estate office. When I left the market, I rented a little lawnmower shack for $25 a month and painted the desks what they used to call Zolatone, and it was just one room. And I asked my partner, Bill Linder, he was a longshoreman friend of mine, altar boy and all that, to come in with me. Pretty bashful guy, but he's, I can't sell houses. Yeah, you can. So we're still together as partners, and one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. And most partnerships break up, but he doesn't argue, so there's nobody for me to argue with. But we were selling houses for like $10,000, $11,000. And a couple guys walked in named Savari and Toogood. They played for the Rams. They owned a company called El Taco. And they wanted a site there. And I said, well, I don't do commercial. And they said, well, we have the owner is named Glenn Bell, and he wants a site here. I said, well, I'll see if the landlord will build. And so Carl said, yeah, I'll put up a store. Well, Glenn Bell walks in and says, no, the corner across the street's better. First day I met him, that was him. I said, Mr. Bell, there's a house on it. We'll see if he'll tear it down. We'll give him $450 a month. And he doesn't want to tear his house down. So I went over to Mr. Joe, if you don't want to tear your house down, do you? And yeah, I'll do that. The real sales pitch. And so my commission was 3% of $450. So I got $13.50 a month. I went home, told my wife we got half the rent paid for 10 years. So we thought we were on our way. Glenn and I got to know each other, and he needed money. He got out of that company, and he wanted to build a Taco Tia, 223rd and Santa Fe and Long Beach. So my barber, a couple other guys, we loaned him $12,000. He said he'd pay us back $15,000 in 3 months. Well, it's like 100% interest. So he built the store, and he had the mariachis, the searchlights, and the Mexican hats, and the fire pit. Really fun. And so it worked. And then he said, let's do it again. So we built one at Beverly and Fairfax, LA, and then Pico and La Brea. And we got to know each other really well by then. And I said, well, Glenn, why don't you start a chain? Let's call it Taco Bell. And he says, okay, you get the sites. I'll give you 1% of the gross of the first 10 stores. And I said, well, is that a good deal? He said, yeah, it's not 1% of the net, it's 1% of the gross. So here we go. And that started Taco Bell. First one was in Downey, and changed our life. And there was a fella named John Gallardi that worked for him. And he built the first Wienerschnitzel right across the street from my office. So I'm working with John and Glenn, finding sites for John too. And so eventually I became president of Wienerschnitzel. We ran that for about 15 years.